So Mr. and Mrs. Campos are in Chicago. So the answer is what? You said Carfala was?
There
They are in
They
Chicago.
are in Chicago.
Good. So there's already the R here. So make sure when you write your answer, you're doing capital THY. So when you write your answer, you just need to write they. Okay? So let's try the next one real quick. So we're going to underline the underlined noun. You're going to write the correct pronoun to replace the nouns.
Yes.
So, Hong, can you try this one? Can you read it? Professor James?
Yeah, she's
My
my sister.
H-E, capital H.
Yeah,
So,
capital H.
yeah, so
Because
Professor
it's
James.
the first letter for the sentence.
Correct. So Professor James Wilson is my teacher. So he's a boy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think she's boy.
So this is a boy's name.
But I'm confused that sometimes I don't know the difference. Sometimes the
Correct.
girl.
So the thing is, this right here is just an example.
Yeah.
And right here it says Mrs. M.R.S.
Yeah.
Mills. If you look at the name, it'll have professor. First name is James. Last name is Wilson. So
yeah.
the middle part, this is a boy's name.
Oh yeah.
So the answer for this one would be
she's
no. What is it? What is it, Hong?
H-E, he.
He is my teacher?
Yes.
Good, okay. So he is my teacher. So it's not a she.
Oh yeah, is a girl named female.
Correct. So let's practice another one. Let's see if we can get Hoddington. We hope. Are you there? Harrigan? Maybe he's still on mute.
You can answer?
Okay, so let's read the directions real quick, right? It says fill in each blank with the form of be and a definition of the subject. Okay, so do you understand that? That you need to use the be form, which is am, is, and are, and you need to tell me what this is, right? Because right here, they're telling you this right here is food. So what's the answer, Carfala, then? 5 is what?
Number.
Is a number.
Good. So we had to write the whole answer, lowercase, and not capital.
Yeah, it's not capital because it's not a first letter for sentence.
Correct. Because I'm just trying to show this because the computer will mark you wrong. Is a number. Okay?
Yeah.
You don't have to add a period because it will already have a period.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. We need to add somebody else. Hold on.
Harrigan. And,
good morning. The sound. Oh, he said the sound is very bad. It has a lot of noise.
iPhone. Who is this?
No, this is Harigan. He's saying that there's a lot of noise. So we just need to, all of us are talking. So sometimes your noise in the background, we can all hear it. Hopefully it's not my computer. Okay, so. I'm gonna write, can you hear us? Okay, so let's rhyme. So this is my answer, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna go slow and go a little bit faster. Fill in the blank with the form of be and a definition of the subject. So Karen.
Almond.
Good, so it's are
Month.
Months.
Mom, mom.
Month.
Yes.
Month or months?
Okay.
Months. Because June
Months.
and July are months.
Months.
So your answer must be this. Plural be and plural answer. Okay? Okay, Carfala. Look at the instructions.
Dr. Gomez is an excellent doctor.
So-
New York and New Jersey are state.
So you can complete each answer with A or N when necessary. Sometimes you don't need to, right? So the answer is just R. New York and New Jersey are states in America, in the United States. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's go to the next one. Complete each sentence with the be form, add A or N when necessary. So Hong?
Is Columbus is seafood restaurant.
So the answer is?
Is yes. Is a seafood restaurant.
Okay. So it has to be is.
But here sometimes I have a question. I'm confused because
Is a seafood restaurant.
Okay.
is a pronoun, personal pronouns. Is
Okay. So is the be verb.
yeah, is verb. The first se is a pronoun, personal pronouns. Possessive pronouns.
This one's possessive.
Yeah.
So he owns it. This does not mean Kolb's is. This one just means, so there's two types. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when it comes to names, when it has this for the name right here, this is possessive when it is a proper noun.
Possessive.
Correct. So if this is a proper noun right here, it means possessive. Okay?
Yeah.
The pronoun for possessive would be his, right?
Is
He is,
yeah.
no, his seafood restaurant. Well, Cobal's, well, no, it wouldn't be his. That's the N. His seafood restaurant. No, not he is seafood restaurant. Because right now there's two of them, right? You can either do, there's this one, he is, which is the same as he's. That's that one. And then there is is.
All them same.
They're both the same saying. One means he is, and the other one means his. If you use this one, you are saying he is seafood restaurant. His seafood restaurant. If you use this one, you would have to just write his seafood restaurant. And we would not use a. We would not use is a.
Example, we're talking about the restaurant, but you can say that it is because it's not a personal name, is a thing. You can say that it or no. Because when I see this, I think is a person name. A
Okay.
name for person, people.
Okay, so here's this one. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then there's this one. This is the only one that I feel like can be confusing. Okay. This one right here is possessive. Okay, this one's possessive. This one means it is.
Yeah.
They're the only ones that are different. So this right here means it is. This one means possessive it's. But on the test, I probably will not give you a test on this one because I feel like it's opposite than all the other ones.
Okay.
But you do need to know that this one means he is, he's, and this one is possessive.
Okay.
When you, English is going to take time. I don't know why my speaker sounds bad. I think it sounds, maybe I should use my microphone. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's microphone.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it make sound like chop chop?
Yeah, I hear.
Okay, let me try my microphone. And I'll just put my microphone here, but let's try.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
All right, let's try this back again. Okay, I think it would take time for me to.
It's okay. It's okay for me, but I don't know for another person.
No, we'll just keep going. We'll try, okay? Okay. Yeah, hopefully Harigan and everybody's still here. Okay, so this one says complete each sentence with the correct, right here. It has to be negative, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just need to focus on directions. Do not use, so this is the other. If you do use contractions, I will still check your test to make sure it's correct. Okay?
I am not busy. I am not busy.
Good.
I'm not busy.
I'm not busy right now.
So it's just not
Busy.
busy. The computer, when you take a test, it should not show capital. Okay? So you would just say am. So your answer should just be I am not. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's try the next one. This one says complete each sentence with the correct negative form of be. Do not use a contraction. So he is not from New York. We
Are not married.
good.
We aren't or we are not.
We are
Oh, but right here it says no contractions.
Okay. We are not. Okay, I see. I see the answer. Yeah, I see.
I know you're correct.
Yeah.
I will check your test if you put this one, I will still check it, but the computer will just say it's wrong. Okay? Because I'm gonna
computer said is wrong, but
it's
the
correct.
mind is not wrong, but the computer says one answer.
Correct. But if you read the directions, it will tell you what not to do, right? Like do not use contractions. Okay, so we're gonna try Karen. Karen, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to do this one. It says complete each yes and no question. Are you married? Yes, I am. So what's the question?
Are you a teacher?
You can, yeah, that would work. So
are you? You are.
No, it's are you?
It's question, are you?
Because it is a question. Are you or you are? You are a teacher?
No, no, are you?
Okay. Okay, this is what you're saying. Okay.
But it's very nice to say that you are a teacher.
Okay. 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 Karfala,
Yeah.
what you're telling me, to be honest, I wish my computer didn't sound so bad, is it's called a rhetorical question. It's like you're telling me the answer, like you're going, you are a teacher, like you're questioning it. But when we write, you would never write that because I don't see your face. I don't see you going, because I would never put a question mark. You are a teacher, because in Spanish, we would say, like, we would say something like this, and we would say no or yes, like we're making it a question because we're talking. But when we're right, I would not know, because your face must go like this. Because you could say, you are a teacher. Or Karfala can go, you are a teacher? Right? So your face must tell me it's a question.
Yeah.
When I read it, I cannot tell it's a question. So the answer must be this one that says, are you a teacher? Okay, so just remember, speaking is different.
Are you teacher is correct?
Are you a teacher?
Okay.
Some people may write, are you my teacher? That's fine, whatever. But the reason why it wouldn't be my is because here's my, and this one says a, right? So the only answer is, are you a teacher? Okay, so Hong, are you ready for the next one?
Are you teacher? Yeah, this one is. Are you a good student?
Good. So the reason why is it are? See the answer?
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yeah, because he said, yes, you are. So the minute we say you, that's the answer. So the answer is, are you? Are you a good student? Okay. So Karfala, are you ready?
Teacher question.
Yes.
Yeah. Because the answer here, he said, yes, you are. The student asked teacher, because you can say, teacher, I am a good student. She said, yeah, you are.
You would say.
Because I remember when I answered this, I put, I am a good student. Because teacher answered, yeah, you are.
Correct. So
if you said, are you a good student? I can say, yes, you are. I can answer, yes, I am. If you said, you are a good student, yes, I am.
Yes.
I am a good student, yes, you are.
Okay, so the thing that you want to look at, so you can answer when you say, am I a good student? You could say, yes, I am. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you look at the answer, here it says, am I a good student? Yes, I am. That's the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Sometimes when I grade your test, I grade it because I think the answer will still be okay in speaking. And so I try not to grade very hard.
Okay.
But if you look at the answer, it must always be the same as the question. So if it says, yes, you are, then it would be, are you a good student? Or, no, actually, are you a good student? No, you're right. It would be Karfala's answer. Because if you're saying, are you a good student? Yes,
I
no.
can see.
Yes, because if you put, are you a good student? The answer would have to be, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Because I'm asking you the question. Yes, I am. But if I said, am I a good student?
Yes, you are.
So this would be the right answer. Because you're changing you to I, which
Yeah.
is correct. Did everybody get that? Because if you put, are you a good student? It would have to be, yes, I am. Am I a good student? Yes, you are. So this.
Okay, yeah. Understand, yeah.
Yeah, because if I say you, the answer has to be I.
Teacher,
Yeah.
Omaira, I cannot enter because enter, Omaira. I want enter.
Okay, let me, it's hard to see because I have the screen open.
Okay.
Let's see if she's in.
Yeah.
Is she in? She should be. Let me move this over. Omaida, are you there? Hello.
Somebody has a galaxy?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. And we lost Harigan
Maybe she connecting the person connecting now.
on their phone. I know Karen's on a phone. This microphone. Jeez. I think because we all have our microphones on, probably. Okay. So I think they're in. We'll keep watching. I'll keep. Thank you, Karen. Okay. So we understand this one, right? Like if you say, "Am I?" The answer's you.
Yeah.
If you use "are you," the answer must be I. The opposite. Okay. So Karfala. Let me move my video. There we are. Okay, so answer the next one. Choose the correct word to complete each statement or question and write it on your line. So I'm going to write it, but
I can say this
This.
because it is singular.
Good.
This.
Yeah.
Yes.
This.
Singular.
Is singular.
Yes.
I can take the singular pronouns.
Correct. So it's going to tell you to write it. So make sure you do capital because remember,
Yeah, because it's the first letter for a sentence.
yeah, and it's a computer.
First word.
Okay, we're going to try Karen. Karen,
Okay.
it's those are expensive.
Okay. This is. This is. This.
It's one of these two.
Yeah, yeah.
One.
Okay. Those. Those.
Yes. So don't get confused with the example.
No, okay. Are the expensive shoes? Those are expensive shoes.
Yeah, those are expensive shoes. Okay, so the answer is those. All right, let's go down this list. Okay, here's the next one. It's going to be Hong.
Shoes is every time plural like pants.
So pants would be those.
Yeah.
Shoes are those.
These.
The-
Flowers, those.
So anytime, even though it's one, for the fact that it says S,
Yeah.
it's
Like
plural.
classic.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try Hong on this one. So let's pay attention. It says rewrite each sentence using the negative form of the underlying verb. Let me make sure everybody's on. Okay.
Yes.
Hopefully, I don't know. I don't think Omaida has gotten on.
We don't live in San Francisco.
Good. So remember, this is the example. So you have to use doesn't or, right? You doesn't or don't. We only have two choices, right? So she's correct. So you would have to write the whole sentence. We
do, we don't.
live in San
Francisco.
Okay. And remember, it all has to be spelled correctly and capital. Oh, see, mine's not spelled correctly. So this is your answer, right? We don't. Okay, here you go, Karfala. This is your turn. It says again, write the negative form of the underlined verb.
Okay.
You're gonna write the whole sentence, and what is it?
Clara does know your
Doesn't.
sister.
Clara doesn't.
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 Clara doesn't know your sister.
Okay, good, Karfala.
Doesn't.
What was it? Clara doesn't?
No.
Your sister. Doesn't your sister.
Okay. So right here, so you're correct, Karfala. So remember, we put Clara knows because it's he, she, it. Clara knows. Here there's the S, right?
Yeah.
You have doesn't. So we do not put an S at the end of know.
Because we are second person to singular. Like
Yes, there's second person singular, but for me the easiest thing is if there's one S here, I do not put another S.
like does.
You only need one S, right? Okay. So here we go. Hong, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So this is your next question. Oh, let me make some space. Hold on. Because I don't want to look at the next question. Let me try to move all this down. All right. Yes, no.
Do.
Tell me a question. So this is the clue right here. See this right here where it says do?
Do you speak English? Do you speak Spanish?
Lot of.
No, this is that's okay. This is an example. You speak Spanish. Do you speak Spanish? So Hong's gonna give me a yes, no question with do.
Do this
Do this company pay a lot of taxes?
Good, good. Because this has S.
Yes, does this company pay a lot of taxes?
Does this company pay, no S, a lot of taxes? So we got rid of the S. See, there's no S because it's does with an S. There's only one S. See, this company pays a lot of taxes. Does this company pay a lot of taxes? Does everybody see that?
Yep.
All right, Karfala, it's your turn, and then Karen. Ready? Okay, let's see if you know this one. Yes and no. She wears a coat every day.
Does she wear
Does
every day?
Does wear a coat every day?
A coat.
Every day.
Good. So we have our S here and then no S.
Yes.
I'm going to try to fix my microphone. Okay, Karen, this is yours. All right, let me make sure I got the other one off. Okay, it says unscramble the word to form a what question? Begin each question with a capital letter and end it with a question mark. So what is the answer, the question answer? Let me move those up.
See, which does one study Maria?
So the question must start with the question. So where is it?
Who does?
Which does
Who does?
Study.
We.
Study.
There's no
with
we.
Maria.
We only can use these words. Who does?
We.
There's no we.
With.
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 Who does?
Study Maria.
Who's study with Maria?
Study Maria.
Who's study with Maria?
Yes.
Who
Does
Study.
does?
As we.
Study.
Uh,
No.
with.
Maria. Which Maria?
No, who does Maria study with? If I did your question, it would be this. Who does
Study
what did you say? What was your question? You said who does?
Study
Study
Who studies?
which Maria?
with Maria. With Maria.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the right way to write that answer.
Who does study with Maria?
So, okay. Oops. Okay, so in order to write your question, who does study with Maria, it should be who studies with Maria. This right here in questions is the subject.
Yes.
So we will always have does here and then the verb here. The subject must go in the middle for all questions. I will give you an example. What does
Does.
Maria study.
Hong, what does Hong do in the morning? Okay, I do have two do's, right? Does and do. But if we look right here, Hong, oops, somebody's adding on. Oh, there's Haring gone. Yay, he's back. Let's wait till he joins. All right, he's in. Okay, so let's try another one with the subject in the middle. How does the computer work? Okay, so here we go again. In the middle, when you ask a do or does question, how does, what does, who does, the subject goes in the middle of the verbs. Do, does work. How does the computer work? What does Hong do in the morning? Who does Maria study with? Do you want another example or does that kind of help?
It's okay.
If you look at this one too, it shows what language do you speak?
What language do you?
Okay. So whatever your setup, whatever question you do, I know. Hold on one second. Omaida, I know. Let me text Omaida. He just texted me she's having problems. Where Omaida? Okay. Let's hope she gets in. Either way that you form your question, like what language do or who does Maria speak to, or it cannot be who Maria does study with. It always has to have this in the middle and a verb. This verb right here is just do, okay? There's only one. If there's two verbs, it must have the subject in the middle. Do you see that? This one only has one verb, do. You see that right here?
Yeah.
If it has two verbs, it's still going to be in the middle. It has to be a subject. So we're going to practice. Ready, Karen? No, wait. Who needs to go? Karen.
Okay.
Let's try this one. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, because I'm only going to put a few questions for each one. Okay, we're going to do what? No, wait. Karen already went. So we'll do Carfala.
Okay.
Sorry. Go, Carfala.
What does she own? What does she live? What does she live on the street?
Okay, so let's just stop for a second. Let's before we make the question, just really quick,
Yeah.
what's the verb? What are the verbs?
The verb is a live and a does.
Okay, so here is does, right?
have
Live
two verbs.
and live. What's the subject?
Subject of
She. So it's in the middle, right?
yeah.
So it's does she live? We know what goes at the beginning,
What?
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put the pieces together. What?
Does
What
she
does she live on the street?
one street? On Main Street. Oh yeah, on street. What does she live on Main Street? On street.
Okay. So, no.
What
Right
street?
here.
What?
What street does she live on?
Correct. So this piece right here is correct, but it would actually be what street does she live on?
Yeah. Because what is the question about something now she's
I know that one's a little harder, right? What street does she live on? The one you said was what? Oh, let me capitalize it. You said, what does she live on street?
maybe you can say why.
Is correct?
No.
What that?
That's not correct. The last one is not correct.
Yeah, this one. Oops.
Make this, you can say why.
Oops. Let me go back. So, good. The only way that one would work is why does she live on that street? Or even if you put this street, because I need to physically say which one. What street does she live on? So we got this piece correct.
They ask at the street, like Southern, like Dobson. Yeah.
Yeah, with the only way to make this street, the only way to make this one correct is let me see. I would have to remove stuff.
What street does she live on?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Oops, somebody's trying to add on. Oh, Mida. Yeah. I can see how this is, yeah, let me see. What street, what does, it's the does right here. So they're talking about the street. What street does she live on? Yeah, so right here, what street does she live on? Because we have subject in the middle.
What street,
we want to know what street it is. But this piece is correct that we did. See, we did the verb, subject, and verb, but they want to know what street. Let's try another one. I know they're not easy. All right. Who came in so we can ask them to help? Is Omaida here? Oh, she has to watch a couple, so we'll wait. Okay, so Hong, do you want to try this one for me?
Okay.
You need to unscramble it. So we can start with the verb. We can start with the question. This one's shorter.
What mean does root rat trap? Root trap.
So let's start from, we're gonna do the pieces one more time. Ready? So we're gonna stop 1 second. See this piece?
Hello.
Hello, Maida.
Finally.
I know. So Hong, so we'll talk to you in just a second. So Hong, we have do,
What are you
subject,
doing?
and verb. We're going over the test. We're learning what the question's asking and how to ask. So what's the subject, Hong?
Yes.
What's the subject? It says mean, does, round trip, what? Where's the subject?
Being subject being.
So these two are the verb, right?
Yes. Being does.
So we have to put does, verb, subject, round,
On the trap.
trip.
Trip.
Okay,
Mean.
we have to put verb, right?
What does round trip mean?
Yes.
What does?
So for me, the most important part is right here. Sometimes you will have many words, but it must always have a subject in the middle. So we looked at the other ones, same here, the subject is in the middle. And no, it's not that easy. And then here we have subject in the middle. Does Mary study? And then we put the rest of the pieces.
What are we doing?
We are going over, Omaida, we're going over the practice test I put online. This one's different. I mean, different questions, but same style. The thing that I have that's hard is either one, students don't understand the question,
Yeah.
or two, they're having a hard time understanding the example. And so
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to understand the question.
so we're going over understanding the question
Okay.
and the answer. So we're going through them all. Hopefully I can go a little faster. Okay, so we're gonna move a little bit faster. Okay, here's our question. It says, let me move this. It says, rewrite each sentence using the frequency word or phrase. Okay, more than one answer is possible, but that means you need to use this word. Who wants to try this?
Me.
All right. Tell me what your answer is.
Victor always is in home.
So you have to use exactly this together.
Almost always?
Yep.
Okay.
Victor is
Almost.
always home. What's another way to write this?
Sometimes.
You have to use
only this frequency.
You would have to use the same pieces.
Almost always.
Good. Almost always.
Victor is home.
Hey,
Oh, you mean different question, different answer.
you can have more than one answer. Okay?
But sometimes we don't have time to, only one right away.
No, I just need you to write one.
You take your time.
No, you for the test, you will only write one answer.
Okay.
One answer. Okay, these are phrases, right?
Yeah.
These are what kind of phrases? They're
Almost always.
They're adjectives, right? They're telling you what kind of home. Like Victor, They're telling you what kind of, Victor is almost always home, right? Okay, these are frequencies. It can go in the front. This piece can go in the front or go in the middle. It tells you what kind is he doing. Victor is
Okay.
almost always home.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try the next one. Ready, Hong? Here's the next one. Let me move this one down.
Yes.
Oops, sorry. Here we go. Begin each question with a capital and end it with a question mark.
Does ever and does.
So what's the two verbs, Hong?
does,
Jack.
does,
A
Does
ver. Da.
sit,
and sit. What's
Happy.
what is the subject?
Jack,
Jack. He goes in the middle. Okay. We know the beginning has to begin with, oh, so that is the beginning. Does Jack sit
by the window.
okay, we use part of it by the
Capital
window.
does.
Yes.
Question.
Capital. We're just doing it piece by piece, Omaida. We're missing one more. Where does this one go? Ever. Does Jack sit by the window?
Ever sit down by the window?
So we know this is
Does Jack ever sit?
Does Jack
Every,
ever,
every sit.
ever sit by the window?
correct. So I think if we try to do the pieces first, you'll get a better answer. Okay, Omaida, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, this is Omaida's. Let me go back up. Okay, this one you have to put in order for me. It says, unscramble the words, begin each question with a capital and end with a question mark. So it is a question.
Do
Do
no.
Okay, so what are the two verbs? Just tell me the verb.
Ever and eat. Yes, no, eat and do.
Okay, so the first one's going to be
Do the
space,
teacher.
space, eat. Now what's the subject?
Teachers.
Every,
Teachers are in the middle.
Teacher.
Teachers.
The teacher
Teacher.
ever.
ever, it,
Okay, two
The
teachers
teacher ever.
ever
it,
in the
The cafeteria. Eat
cafeteria.
in the cafeteria.
good. And then I need to
only,
Teacher.
That's a capital.
What? Teacher, why do? Not does? Why do?
because
oh, here we are. Sorry, it's teachers, plural.
Yes.
And why the verb isn't do?
Okay. So when we ask questions for this one, so yeah. So here we have do and eat, right? And not one of them's plural. Hold on, let me start here. So so let's go back. I'm gonna go back a little bit real quick.
Okay.
When the question starts with do, we never have a question that starts with does. Never. Okay, so we go back.
What? I'm sorry, say it again?
So here's Jack, right? It says, does Jack ever sit by the window? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't want to confuse.
singular, second person,
Yes.
second person.
Yes. So here we are. It's he, she, it, does. Here we go. I don't want to confuse you. He,
They,
does, right?
Yes. Yes.
And teacher it is they.
Plural. Yes.
Okay.
They do.
They do.
I
Okay.
do.
Because
Again,
this
I
is
do.
plural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have Jack is he, she, it does. And then plural, they do. Do teachers. All right.
Okay.
Karfala, you're next. Ready?
Mhm.
Write a question with, okay, you must. You see this? You
Mhm.
have to use how often for each answer. It must say how often. So the beginning of your sentence must say how often.
Yeah.
Tell me the rest of the question. I see my sister once in a while.
Yeah. How often I see my sister once a while?
How often?
Does.
No.
How often does?
No. He said I see. If she said
Of often
she, I can say how often does she?
you
But he said I see.
So
He's talking about himself, like me.
How
do you
often do you see
see your sister?
How often?
you see your sister?
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. How often do you see your sister?
Good. So if the question
Hmm.
has I, answer will have you. So if the question has you, the
The
answer
answer
is
can be
I.
Yeah.
If the question has I,
The answer can be you.
I go to the store, it might be, the answer might be, well, let me see. How often do I go to the, well, I wouldn't ask how often do I go to the store.
How often do you?
Because somebody asked to you about your sister.
Yeah.
Yes,
How often
but
do you?
I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't normally ask a question that has I. Unless I say, do I have homework? Then you might say, yes, you do. Like if I say, Hong, do I have homework today? And Hong will say, yes, you do. So if I ask Karfala, do you have homework today? He would say,
I do.
I do. So it is the opposite. Okay. So the answer is, how often do
How
you?
often do you see your sister a week?
It's a little confused when
This is their answer.
the answer confused you a little
In a
bit.
while. How often do you see your sister in
That's
a
it.
while?
Yeah. So sometimes the only time the answer kind of confuses you is with you and I and you.
Uh-huh.
So that's why we're doing this together, so we can practice looking at it. Remember, this is their answer, so that's not part of the question. Once in a while. So it's
You
just
have to work with that.
how often do you see your sister? Because I have, again, verb, subject. See that? How often do you see your sister? So it must have a subject in the middle.
But you can take in a while. How often do you see your sister in a while?
Once in a while.
Oh yeah.
No, because that's the answer.
Yeah, I see.
Because you would be giving them the answer. You would say, how often do you see your sister? And then it would be,
If you made the test to ask oral, we pass.
I gave everybody a practice test already. I'm going to give you the next one today.
Okay.
Next one again.
Okay, what we're practicing is the same as the test I put up last night. Similar questions for you to practice, but I'm going over the instructions as fast as possible.
Let me see.
Because I want you to pass the test, okay? So let's
Yes.
move. Let's move a little quicker because I think we might be running out of time. Okay, we need to move faster. Okay, I'm going to try to go a little bit faster. Okay, so we're going to use how often. Okay, and they use the word do. So my parents travel once a year. The beginning of the question is how often?
Your
Do you
drive.
Does
Good.
How often your
Does
our parents
your parents
Travel
travel? Period.
once a year.
This is the answer. You cannot put the answer in the question.
Okay.
Remember, it's does. Here's the middle. Does because it's parents, like, well, does because it's you, right? Possessive. It has nothing to do with parents. Does your parents travel? Okay. How often does your parents travel? Subject, verb, verb. Okay. Try the next one, Karen.
Okay.
This says complete each sentence with the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Be careful of spelling. Lola,
Enjoy.
how do you spell it?
Enjoy.
Spell E-N.
Yes.
J
O S.
Good, just an S.
Y S.
Good. Karfala, my grandmother.
My
a lot.
grandmother is.
This one, look at the, we're going to stop for a second. It says correct
What is?
the verb. We're not adding a verb. We're just fixing the verb. So you cannot add be. It says
Worries. Yeah.
worries. So remember to look at the directions. It says complete each sentence with the correct verb. It will tell you be verb. If it wants be verb, it will ask you. Okay.
When they send the word done to Y, and when you conjugate, you can take you change the Y to I and ES.
Correct. This one has a vowel.
Yeah.
So we just add S. This one has a consonant. So we just we change it to
change?
Yeah.
S. Okay, Hong, are you ready?
yes
Okay, complete each what question. When does Jane study?
when
She studies
does-
at night. When
does class start?
Start.
Good. When does class start?
Start.
Good. When does? Because this one is the answer. We do not put it in the question. So it's when does class start? You're just going to type this. Okay? Oh, Maida, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
good. I think we keep losing Harigan. Okay, so here's this one. Complete each what question. Okay, the answer is I drink coffee because I like it. Why?
Does she drink?
Yeah.
Here is I. So the
Why?
question is,
Why do you drink?
Why?
Yeah.
yes.
Why do
Why do you
Drink.
drink?
think?
Why do you like a drink? Why do
No
you
like. That's the answer. Just
Why
why do
drink coffee?
good. So let me.
Because I like it. Okay.
Because you like.
Good, because this is I. The answer is, the question is you, right? We do not put this because that's the answer. Do you drink? Why do you drink coffee? Okay, Karfala, here's the next one. There is, look at the question, there is and there are the given information to write sentences. Use contractions where possible. So we need to use yes, there is, yes, there are, or no, they're not. This is positive, okay? So here is this one. Let me back up. There it is. So this is the no. You have to use there is or there are to make a sentence.
An elevator in my school.
Students is student in the classroom. No.
You have to tell me negative.
There isn't.
There
Isn't
student.
There
Is no.
Isn't.
an elevator.
No, they
no.
no. They are no student in the room.
No. There is a this indicate the place.
Yes,
There,
it has to be are.
yeah.
So there
Aren't.
There aren't student in the room.
good. You can
Because
also
this there indicate the place where the student is, but there not. There not. There isn't. There isn't.
okay, so we can't have there. And here the answer says use contractions.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you didn't, I will still check, but you could still write this.
No, like that.
No, because they ask a contraction for.
Yeah. If
Okay.
I'm going to check your test, if you wrote this, I will still say it's correct, but the question says use contractions.
So there aren't.
There aren't.
It's only one question.
Yeah,
There
there's only one
aren't.
answer. There aren't.
Answer, but I'm sorry.
Okay, so Karen, are you ready to do the next
Okay.
one?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to move faster, but we don't know. Okay, so tell me the answer. This is there is or there aren't, and it's yes.
There is
Okay, there
is a new tenant in the apartment.
Good. Good. Karfala,
Yeah.
rewrite each statement as a yes/no question.
There are clothes.
So right here it is. You see the word is, so they're using the be verb. Yes/no questions use be. Okay, they use.
Are there clothes in the
No,
closet?
there are not.
Question. Are there?
There aren't.
No, this is a
Are
different question. Rewrite each statement as a yes/no
Question is, are there clothes in the closet?
Why are you talking to the answer? She don't ask you. It's very fast.
Okay, well, I'll try Carfala one more time. But look at the example. There is a table in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Is there a table in the kitchen? They're switching these two around. When it's a yes/no question, they're just moving these two words around. Look at your example. They want a question. You don't do negative. They just want you to ask a question.
They want a question.
That's it. It says rewrite each statement as a yes/no question.
No question.
Just the question. No answer. Are there clothes in the closet?
Okay, Carfela, do it.
Okay. Everybody shh. We'll let Carfala go. Okay, Carfala, this is yours. Make me a question.
There are 4 people in the classroom. Are there?
Yes.
Are there 4 people? in the classroom?
Yes.
Wow, good job.
What?
No, it's-
Yeah.
okay.
Are there?
See how they switch around? So look at your example. So here we go. Omaida, you're next.
Oh my Lord.
Don't worry, it's a different question. So
Yeah, I know.
So let me move this over. Complete each sentence with the plural form of
Underline.
the underlying noun. I want plural. There is
There
one
is
sheep
one sheep over
there and
there.
3.
Are sheep.
They want to make this one plural. What is the plural of sheep?
Sheep.
Sheep.
Good. It's just sheep. Same word.
The same word, yes.
Yep. Okay, Hong, are you ready? Oh, maybe not. Hong went to go do something.
Yes.
Okay, Hong, here's the next one. One woman is tall and 2
Woman like
plural of woman.
Woman.
W-M-E-N.
Woman.
Woman.
Women.
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 Good. Karfala, we have one child. The Millers have
3 child. 3
Two.
children.
Exactly.
children. There is no child.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Omaida. Here we go. We're going to use the, oops, let me see who's jumping on so I can help them. Hong got lost for a second.
No, that's the turn to the Karen.
Oh, Karen, thank you. Karen, choose the correct word to complete each sentence and write it on the line. We must choose a or the. There is blank snack machine near the cafeteria.
There is a snack machine near the cafeteria.
Good. The answer is A. There is a snack machine near the cafeteria. Who's next?
There are some
There are.
students in the gym right now.
Some students.
Let's stop for a second. Is everybody listening?
Because some is one.
Okay.
Any? No.
Okay. Let me explain real quick.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Okay.
When it's negative, when it says aren't, the answer will always
Any.
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 They both mean many. Some and any mean a lot.
Uh-huh.
But when it's negative, there aren't any students in the gym right now. It has to be any because it's negative.
Oh, okay. You use any.
If you ask the question, let's see, you would have to say, are there any, are there some, no.
Are you some student in the?
Okay, I'll be honest. Okay. The question should be this, but I have heard Americans say, are there some students?
That's the word all the time I hear.
Yes. The correct one would, the correct question would be this one.
Any.
But
Okay.
but many Americans say this.
Yeah.
I will take both answers, but
Okay.
this one, no matter what, if it's negative, if
You use any.
it has to be any.
Okay.
I will take both answers, but real English is the first one. The second one I hear, but
some always singular.
Oh shoot, we're done with class. Okay, you're gonna practice your test. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start my next class right now. We'll
Okay.
start right here.
I'm follow.
Okay.
I can.
We're almost done because